The interim committee that was set up by the management of TCN is a fallout of the intersectoral committee that was set up by the minister, and which they have presented their report to him, as we have seen in the initial report. And most of the issues, because that committee is a very powerful committee comprising of powerful members from TCN, from NAC, and from the Ministry of Power. And they have gone around and they came up with a report. And quite okay, they have stated the short-term, medium-term, and the long-term solutions that they have identified. And from that one, also the TCN internally started, to make sure that those identified, recommendations of that report were being implemented based on the directions of the Honorable Minister. That is why the first thing I would like to say is that currently, since on Sunday, the ED TSP, together with some of the GMs in the transmission sector, are in the field. Like currently, the ED TSP is in Oshogbo. He is undertaking the inspection of the transmission lines in that sector. The GM Transmission Services is in Benin. He's also going, because he is also there. Another GM is in Jeba, also, inspecting all those lines to see, because those three axes are the nodes that were identified in the committee, that, the power swing, the high voltages, start from there. So both the collapse of 14th and 19th, they all centered around that area. So that is why it was very important, and the minister insisted that, they have to go and bring, a first-hand solution, because it has been identified that there is a problem there. So this high-powered, they have to go and make sure that, all those things are identified first-hand, and they are still there. So that one, they have identified so far from our communication with them. They have, identified a lot of issues, most especially the latching tape from the optic fiber that we have always been complaining because of aging. They have been there for more than 20 years, and it's like they are filling up. And when they fill up, they will now bridge the line, and it causes some trippings. And also another issue that was also discovered was the high voltage is supposed to be suppressed by reactors. And the reactor in Jaba became faulty, and there are some areas also that were identified from the report that there need to be some reactors that will suppress the high voltage, like in Gamo, like in that Jaba again, Gamo, Gwagwalada. These are areas that these reactors were needed. And as a matter of urgency, the management of TCN have deployed reactors now. Already, even contractors were, awarded on emergency to move some reactors from our project sites that may take a little time before they are completed. Because this is not, we did not start, let's say, the procurement process of these reactors now. Already we have identified more than a year ago that there are issues there, but the procurement process takes some time. So already we have 4 number reactors that are in the process of being procured, but because it may take a little time and because of the urgency, that's why we are deploying, from our project site. One is going to be taken to Gwagwalada, and the other one is going to be taken to Jaba as a matter of urgency. So those ones are also, on the way. It is already, the process has started, and the movement has already started also.
All right, thank you so much.